Commitment Day 5. How'd you do this week? You had to go. I gave you 3 on Monday that I do. I've done all 3 of them. Monday and I had 3 on Tuesday and Wednesday, Thursday. And I'm not perfect. I'm just saying it allows me to prioritize the time of my day. In other words, when I sit down and I say, okay, I got to lose 16 pounds or these people are really going to make fun of me. Because I said I was going to do it. Then that means I'm going to watch what I eat. That means I'm going to exercise. That means I'm going to do what's necessary to do that. So I prioritize it and I make a plan for it. I'm going to work what's necessary in the garden so that my mom would inspect it and give me an A. So if it takes me 2 hours to till and weed, that's what I do. And when I look at it, and I look at it Monday, and there's not a weed in it, and everything's doing well, I feel good about me. If I spend time on the character curriculum to help other people, then I feel good about me. You're going to, the greatest way, write this down, this you know what you need to have today. The greatest way you can improve your self-image, the absolute greatest way you can improve your self-image is help somebody that can't help you. Do something for somebody, not expecting anything in return. When you help somebody and you don't expect anything in return, you know how much this character curriculum is going to cost you? 15 minutes a day, 5 days a week. You know how much financially? 0. Because we've got people like David Everett, Laura Everett, Randy Eckstead, Dan Alexander, Mary Parker, that are doing all this committed to giving you the best character curriculum that's ever been done and doing it to where you get it for free. That's commitment. And that's the goal. You write down 3 goals and it prioritizes what you're going to do. How'd you do this week on commitment? What's the difference between commitment and compliant? Were you compliant this week? Or did you really notice that you decided to become committed? I don't care if it's athletics. I don't care if it's at your job. You know, compliance at your job means you get there at 8 o'clock and leave at 5. But you do nothing in between. You're just putting in the time. That's compliance. Commitment means you're going to make that company a better company. And if it takes an extra hour in the morning or the afternoon, that's fine. That's commitment. Which of the 3 stories was meaningful to you? The 10,000 hours? Burn the ships? Which one of those? The widow's mite? Which one of them was meaningful to you and made you think about what really commitment is, and maybe you need to change a few things to be committed? See, Friday you evaluate, and what you're really checking is to see, are you, every week, every quality we do, you're going to check to see if you're committed to that quality or if you're just compliant. And you want to make sure that you're committed if you're going to be the best you that you can be. Now, if you haven't done those things, you don't beat yourself up and say, I'm a failure, I can't do this, I'm through. You say, okay, why didn't I do it? There's a reason for it. Not an excuse, but there's a reason. And so you figure out what it is, and then you say, what am I going to do differently next week? And when you write that down, you're one step closer to becoming committed. And that's what we want you to do. All we want you to do is to become become the best you that you can be, which means be committed to being the best you that you can be.